Welcome everyone to game number 8 here of the Cheese League, the Steamrollers versus the Rampage here at the Bengata Bowl. I'm Greg, your announcer for today. The Steamrollers starting pitcher will be Damian Hale, and for the Rampage, Vincente Sims.
The center fielder, number 10.
Jericho dozen rolls up for the Steamrollers, and he grounds out for the first out of the game.
The right fielder, number 19.
Banjo Crane steps in, 333 so far in this young season. Right fielder for the Rollers. Foul ball. Beautiful turf field here at the Bengata Bowl. Strike 3. Sit down. Just like that, 2 quick outs. Kurt Johnston likes those high pitches. That is activated as he steps in. Sims a little bit more of a junk baller than velocity guy, but see how that plays out. Ooh, bounces off the glove of Sparks. He's unable to complete the play. Don't believe they'll give him an error for that one, but we'll have to see. Annika Proctor batting 1,000 already. Oh, they catch him stealing. Out number 3. Just like that. We are done in the first, top half of the first, as Valentino Chang steps in. First baseman for the Rampage. 99 there with Hale, velocity guy. Power pitcher, and strikes him out. Power pitcher here for the Rollers. Kellen Webb. Right fielder for the Rampage. He had a good game the other day. That's popped up. And out. Out number 2 here. Bottom half of the first. Ball inside. To Lucian Sparks. Strike 1. 2-1 count. Grounder back to Hale. Over to Proctor for the third out of the inning. We go to the top of the second. 4, 5, and 6 hitters up for the Rollers.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 5.
Proctor was still up when there was that caught stealing, so she steps in. Quick 0-2. Ooh, checks her swing, but no appeal. Foul ball off to the right. Grounder now to Gilmore. The first out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 3.
Chuck Rockett, second baseman. Power hitting second baseman. But he grounds out to Chang for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 40.
Shepard Pace looking for his first hit of this young season. And he grounds a little dribbler, swinging bunt almost, to Chang, to Sims for out number 3. So a quick inning has moved to the bottom of the second. 4, 5, and 6 up for the Rampage. As Kion Baker steps in. And he rips that one over the diving shortstop for a base hit. Kason Prowse steps in. Not a big power guy, but big on the contact meter. Ooh, and he pops that one up. Is that going to drop? And that does drop. Another chance here with the 0-2 count. Oh, that one might drop in. And it does. It drops in. Oh, and he's out. That was a tough one for the base runner. Had to see where it was going to drop in, if it was going to drop in. Cash Parsons up to bat now. Center fielder. His first at-bat of the season. 2-1 count. The runner on. Ooh, out. Line out to the shortstop. Micah Gilmore up. He had a big home run. In the Rampage game, first game of their season. 1-2 count, 2 outs, bottom of the second. Strike three, swings right through it. Move to the top of the third. 7-8-9 up for the Rollers. Hudson Hopkins steps in, DH. Looking pretty cool in his shades. It's interesting, we're already seeing some, ooh, diving stop off the glove of the first baseman. Can't recover. There's a runner on first now for the Rollers. As Alex Clark steps in. Ball outside. Sims already showing some signs of fatigue. Accuracy. No, I take that back. He's locked in. I believe his accuracy, junk, and velocity have all kind of gone up a little bit. Across the diamond for out number one, the only play there. As Kai Best, the catcher, steps in. Number 9 hitter for the Rollers. Takes the ball low. Outside. 2-1. Fouled off to the left. Strike three. Out looking. Dozen rolls, 0 for 1 today. Center fielder still looking for that first hit of the season. Ball inside, 1-1 count. Strike inside. Must have caught the black in the inside corner. That one's low, 2-2 now. And base hit up the middle, his first hit of the season. They're going to send the runner home. Here's the play at the plate. And there is no play. He is safe as the Steamrollers take a 1-0 lead. Banjo Crane up now. Takes the ball outside. Good speed on the bases, and there he goes. And safe. Dozen rolls there with the stolen base. There's ball 3. And, ooh, that looked like a good pitch down the middle. I know the crowd didn't like that call. Johnston 1 for 1 today. Runners on base here. Opportunity to get some more runs in for the Steamrollers. 1-1 count. That one almost hugged the line, but foul. Strike 3 out looking. Big breaking ball there. And the Rollers only get 1 as we move to the bottom of the third. Derek Peichel steps in. Third baseman here for the Rampage. Ball outside. 2-1 count. Hale dealing. That one is high. Not far enough. Just got under it. Johnston makes the out. Dallas McFreddy, number 9 hitter, lines out. Quick out. It's the shortstop. Valentino Chang 0 for 1 today. Slaps one off to the left side, foul. 2 outs, bottom of the third. 1-2 count now on Chang. 2-2. Hale pretty locked in. And that's a base hit up the middle for Chang. So 1 runner on now for the Rampage. Pretty decent speed at first base. Let's see if Webb can make something happen here. Ooh, that was close. Try to catch him leaning. And he's going. And I think he's thrown out. There it is, out number 3. Now they're caught stealing. 4, 5, and 6 hitters up now for the Rollers. As Annika Proctor steps in. Power hitting first baseman. Ooh, swinging over that good breaking ball. That is fouled off, and he's not going to be able to make it into the stands. 1-2 count. That one drops in front of Webb for a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Chuck
Number
Rocket
3.
0 for 1. You could say he's due, looking for his first hit of this season. And there she goes. Safe. Stolen base. As Rocket swings through it. Strike 2. Heichel to Chang for out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop. Number 40.
Pace 0 for 1 on the day. Ooh. Trying to pick him off at second. And there she goes. The throw to third. Oh, she's out. Wow, another caught stealing. As Pace works the count 3-0. Now 3-1. I thought she was safe there at first, or at third base. But I guess not. The ump thought differently. It was a close play. And he walks.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Hudson Hopkins
Number
is
22.
1 for 1 today. DH for the Steamrollers. Takes the ball outside. Pretty decent speed again on first base for the Rollers. Pretty speedy team overall. Grounder, Peichel. Chang, out number 3. So the Steamrollers unable to add to their lead as we move to the bottom of the 4th.
Right fielder. Number
Webb 0 for 1 today. Right fielder steps in. Power hitting right fielder for the Rampage. Rips that one into right, but right at Crane for out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop. Number 18.
Lucian Sparks steps in. Another over. Base hit into left field.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Kion Baker, 1 for 1 today. Hills,
Number 43.
not showing too many signs of fatigue here. 44 pitch mark. Ball 3 though, accuracy down just a bit. Base hit again into left field. Johnson's been busy out there and left. As Casey Krause steps in. Big contact guy here for the Rampage. They could capitalize on this. Get a run here for their home crowd. Ooh, he pops it up. That's a little too shallow to get that runner to third base. So 2 outs now as Cash Parsons steps up. Contact versus righties is activated as it takes 2 balls. Oh, tipped off the glove there of Clark, but not enough to score any runs. So the bases are loaded for Micah Gilmore, big power hitting second baseman. 0 for so far today. Takes strike 1. Wouldn't put it there again. It's right in his wheelhouse. Oh, and he pops up. But I believe, yeah, that gets out of play. Another chance here for Gilmore. Ooh, that looked like a good pitch. Ooh. Oh, and he swings right through it. And he's pretty upset. So unable to capitalize with the bases juiced and their big power hitter up. Rampage, another goose egg.
Third baseman.
As we move here to the top of the 5th, and Alex Clark steps in. Strike 1, 95 in the gun from Sims. Ball low, 1-2. That is just over the head of the first baseman. So the Steamrollers have another person on base.
Catcher, number 9.
As Kai Best steps in, 0 for 1 today. Pretty decent speed on base as well for the Rollers, and they've shown that they're not afraid to run. Oh, and a bunt. A bunt. Little sacrifice bunt there to get the runner to second.
Number 10.
As they bring in Jericho Dozen rolls. He's already 1 for 2 today. Strike one on the inside corner. Grounder, Gilmore to Chang. Moves that runner up, but now there are 2 outs. Banjo Crane steps in. He's 0 for 1. Grounder again to Gilmore to Chang. Out number 3. So the Rollers unable to capitalize there. That's 8, 9, and 1 coming up for the Rampage as Peichel steps in. It's 0 for 1. Grounder to Pace for out number 1. Dallas McFreddy, another 0 for. Hale doesn't look too bad. Still pretty good in the velocity, junk, and accuracy meter. Stamina is going down, but at 59 pitches now. Already has 3 Ks. Oh, and he walks him. It's not something you want. Don't want runners on base, especially with a tight ball game like this. Valentino Chang up now. Swings through that 96-mile-per-hour fastball. Strike one. 2-1. Down the third base line. Runner's going to third. He's going to second. He'll have a stand-up double. So Rampage threatening here as Kellen Webb steps in. 0 for 2 today. Oof. Heat right down the middle of the plate. Good speed on base as well. Base hit scores probably 2 runs, and the Rampage could take the lead here. And they walk him. That could be the unintentional, intentional walk to try to set up the double play. As Lucian Sparks steps in. And there could be 2. To Rocket, Proctor, double play, and again, runners left on base all around by both teams. He's moved to the top of the 6th. Kurt Johnston steps in, 1 for 2 today. Loves those high pitches. Just like that, but he pops this one up. To Gilmore. Second base. Annika Proctor steps in. She's 1 for 2 today. Takes a ball high and outside. Sims definitely down on the velocity meter. Fastballs are now clocking low 90s, high 80s, around that range. Accuracy jumped down as well. Full count, and he walks her. So Proctor works the walk as Rocket comes in. 0 for 2, still looking for that first hit of the season. Swinging through that big looping breaking ball. Speed on the bases. Let's see if they try to pull something here. Strike 3, swinging strikeout. Number 2. As Shepard Pace comes in, he's 0 for 1 with a walk. And there she goes. Safe. Rollers really rolling on the base paths. Strike 1 to Pace. Oh, snagged there by Peichel at third. Nice diving catch. Potentially saving a run as the Rampage come up to bat. It's Kion Baker, 2 for 2 for today. Defensive replacement Miller now in left field. Oh, that could sneak over the wall. Fair ball. Oh, that one looked pretty close to almost going off the foul pole. But it's just a long single. Kason Prowse steps in. Takes strike 1. Runner goes. He's out. Not good speed on the bases. I don't know what they were thinking there. As there's 1 and 2 count now to Prowse. He hits a base hit into right field. That costly base running blunder. I don't know why they would send a runner with not very good speed as Cash Parsons comes in. 1 for 2 today. Inside ball. 2-1 count. Fouled off back behind home plate. A little dribbler, swinging bunt for out number 2. Micah Gilmore 0 for 2 today, and they're putting in a reliever as they're pulling Hale, their starter. Hoots Elliott comes in, looping curveball. Might not want to put it there again. That one might drop in for a hit. Oh, Dozen Rolls catches it on the shoestrings. We move to the top of the 7th. Rampage again unable to produce. Hopkins steps up. Strike there from Simon. Ball inside. Strike 2. That's popped up. Should be an easy out for Peichel, and it is. Alex Clark 1 for 2 with a single so far today. Pretty good speed, so getting her on base would be really, really good. Get some extra insurance, and there she hits one into right center. Kai Best 0 for 1 today. Let's see if they send her. Nope. Strike 2, 1 and 2 to Best. Oh, crossed up the catcher there. She takes second. Strike 3, swings through it. Dozen Rolls 1 for 3 today. Strike 1. 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. Strike 2, 93 in the gun from Simon. Ooh, that looked like a good pitch. Oof. Strike 3, sit down. Dozen Rolls down on strikes. Rampage come to bat. See if they can win this in the final inning, final half of the inning, as Derek Peichel steps in. Big looping curveball there from Elliott. Just out of the reach of the shortstop. And we have a runner on base. Dallas McFreddy steps in. Pretty decent speed on first as well. That ball's hit into the gap and caught. Oh, that was a tough one. Kind of trapped it out there. Gets the lead runner. So runner on first as Chang steps in and with 1 out. It's kind of an odd play. Chang now pops out. It's Clark over at third base. And this is it, down to their final out. See if the Rampage can pull it together. Kellen Webb steps in. Ooh, brushes them off the plate. Crossed up again. And that runner takes second. So now runner in scoring position as Kellen Webb has an opportunity. Takes ball high. Pops it up. And this should do it. To Proctor, out number 3 as the Steamrollers win. So the Steamrollers moved to 1-1 on the season. Rampage as well moved to 1-1. Let's take a look here at the totals. 1-6-0 for the Steamrollers. 0-9-0 for the Rampage. Pretty many hits. No long balls this time around. Not a lot of runs. Lots and lots of strikeouts, especially on the Steamroller side. 6 strikeouts total. for the Rollers, only 3 on the Rampage side. Damian Hale gets the win, 5 2/3, 8 hits, no earned runs, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts. Elliott gets the save, and Vicente Sims gets the loss. Your top 3 players of the game. Damian Hale, no surprise there. Just gave you the little line on him. Vicente Sims, second. He pitched a pretty darn good game too. And Kion Baker, he was 3 for 3 today. And that's it. That's it for us, folks. Hope you enjoyed this Cheese League baseball game. Take care. Steamrollers win.